Hello, one and all. Brandon Carey is here, and we are back at Legends of Runeterra, the Path of Champions. Let me just resize this a little bit. And I have been playing a lot of Path of Champions lately. Right now, my current quest in this game is to get 3 characters up to level 15. I've already got Jinx level 20, so that's one. And now I'm trying to get some of these characters like Annie, Miss Fortune, and Yasuo up to level 15 so I can complete that quest and get the next tier of rewards for Path of Champions. So today, we are going to play as Miss Fortune, whose powers create a powder monkey at the start if we have the attack token, and whenever I attack, I draw a card, which makes her a very, very aggressive, very like combat-oriented character. So we will get started. Oh, and by the way, the relic I have for her gives everything Challenger, just to make attacks as profitable as I want them to be. Now, what have we not done with her yet? Is there anything here that requires Bilgewater that we can beat ourselves up on? This requires a Bilgewater win. It's a little, and it's harder than our star should suggest we can try, but we can like give it a shot. So we are going to play this adventure against Victor. See how well we do. Round start. Attack, grow my health to match my power. Since we do a lot of attacking, that's probably actually worth keeping. Because it'll mean we keep our units at a baseline power level, especially when we challenge and use quick attacks to kind of secure a victory. I am curious how this will go, because I don't have the powers that I have with Jinx that can clear the board pretty quickly. So we will see how this goes. I am really curious. Oh, this 3-1 becomes really good when you can attack to grow its health.
Anything else?
Do we just play this so that we can chump? Yeah, we just chump this. Pretty sure. Summon a random 1-cost follower. Oh, fuck off! Jerk. Thanks for drawing cards. That is still card advantage. That was a +1 interaction overall.
Witness perfection, meatbags.
Who's on top of the bounty board today? Not my
Yeah, we're just gonna chump that. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let's see if this goes in. What the fuck is this shit? Okay. That's probably fine. Yeah, this is actually fine. Yeah, that's actually fine. We are still getting the advantage overall. I don't like this.
Fortune favors the bold.
I don't like this. We can bring you out the chump.
Stink of blood and sweat. Suspects? You poor thing.
Yeah, we can chump these. Powder Monkey being a chump blocker is actually a very interesting and useful piece of tech right now. Fuck off. Fuck off.
I must get out of here.
Always forward. Love ya.
This is probably still fine. Yeah, we will do this. And then this will crash.
Don't stand in my way.
And that should be enough.
Mwah.
Yeah, that was a pretty. That wasn't. That was not as easy as it was with Jinx, but
Fortune smile.
still not a hard match. Well fought. Although it is going to get harder from here. See what our choices are for this. Powder keg or knock him. Summon a powder keg and create a knock him down. Right, let's try. It's probably the best one for its utility. In the worst case, it does make a blocker. Oh no, wait, hold on. Powder kegs can't block. No, so it doesn't make a blocker, but it does make a damage spell. That is a 3 damage. That is 3 men overall to get that effect, though. I don't know if that's worth it. I think we just re-roll this. That is a -1 interaction, but that could be worth it to get the right creature. I'm gonna take this. What's my supporting champion gonna be? Sandra. In its place. I don't like any of these options either. We'll go with Ziggs, because he has a very aggressive strategy to go with Misfortune. Still not particularly sold on it, but only sometimes summon set their stats to 2/5. It's probably worth it because I don't really need the gold or the cutting a card. So I'm gonna go for this to get that chest, that item chest. Oh, this is not a great opener. I'm gonna tap. I'm gonna mulligan these 2 cards. I do want to keep Ziggs in my hand. Well, that sucks. That actually sucks.
Anything helps.
Well, I guess I can put a powder monkey in front.
Anything helps.
Doesn't trade. That was actually a waste of mana. create a random landmark that costs two or less in hand.
Did somebody say explosives?
Summon a random one. Oh, that's fucked up. Oh, I hate this already.
I'm innocent.
Oh, I already hate this. I'm not really getting any advantage.
Grease up like me, and they'll give you anything.
But there's so much cool stuff in the sum.
Fuck. They are getting through. I can't really do anything about that. Oh, no, we're good, actually.
We don't have much, but it's enough. Guru do not doubt.
Here it comes! All hands on deck!
There you are. I've got to show you this.
Lamb, I'm working.
Always forward.
Yes.
Are you lost? Return me to the sea.
I don't like this at all, but we are going to be able to trade.
Throw him away!
Nothing to nothing.
I can't wait to see what this one does!
Let's go, people!
Charged up and ready to go.
Let's see how this... Oh, that skills. That's terrible. Regeneration? You know what? I gotta decide what I want to give him. Maybe nothing. Yet. That was the worst targets!
We're working here.
Say your farewells. You barnacle! Find me a flea-ridden lump!
Keep it up.
Right now, let's trade you. Or 1 damage to 2 enemies.
Who's falling for blood?
Coming through.
Light the fuse!
This should be enough.
I'm innocent.
Light it! Light it! Light the fuse! Nothing a good kicking can't fix.
Summon an exact copy of me.
You started without me.
Okay. Stop it! Now let's take care of 2 of these. Alright, that helps a lot, actually.
So long, City of Progress. Nothing stops adventure.
The dark closes in.
What's that you got there?
Your time in the cycle is done.
Alright, so let's replace you.
No prey, no pay.
And that should solve a number of problems.
The dead don't need riches.
I will kill that. That will kill that.
Bang.
That will kill that.
Blow 'em away!
And leave these two completely unmolested.
One for you and one for you.
Yeah, this is what we do.
Build a life on
I'm running out of cards, so this is probably a good position for us.
Let's break stuff.
If we have to hard cast this,
Poor thing.
that's not the worst thing in the world.
They've never seen a contraption like this before.
What kind of mileage do you get on that thing anyway?
Let's take care of this before it becomes an actual problem.
your time in the cycle is done.
Alright, we are now, I think, officially out of the frying pan.
Fresh out of mercy.
Yeah, I think this is actually game. This should be game.
1, 2, kaboom!
Took some damage, but could have been a lot worse. Could have been a lot worse. Could have taken a lot more damage than we did.
Boom, boom. Kablooey! Ha ha ha!
Let's see what our treasure choices. Follower with my cost from your regions. It's a 7-drop though. It's a 7-drop. It's a lot of mana. Alright, we can use our spell mana for it. Ooh, making this a -1 cost. All of these are good choices. I think I prefer the cantrip for that, because I like being able to go through my deck. This is a epic champion chest. So if we win this fight, we should be looking pretty. I'm gonna mulligan that away. If I get a chance to cut a card, I'll probably end up being that one. Oh, poopy. What the fuck?
I'll burn for what I've done.
Piss off! Piss off with that bullshit! No, I hit the wrong button.
What do I do? What don't I do?
Oh, is that regeneration? That's lifesteal. Okay, that's not the same.
Dodge this.
Oh, fuck me. So give us 2 blockers.
What can I say? I'm an adaptable guy.
Oh, come on! This is fine, actually. I think I just take the 4. Because once I crack back... What are we doing now?
favors the bold. The ocean is no place for the weak.
Oh, don't do this. Asshole! Alright, okay. I'm gonna start wheeling away at the board.
You've got dangerous eyes. I like that. Not just the eyes, you know.
We ride as one.
Alright.
You point, I shoot.
I should trade there.
Blessed is motion.
I'll blow up the pieces.
No, this way these will both survive.
Love ya.
There we go. That was a good combat. Was there any twist, or is it just summon? Okay. Well, let's see if this works. Oh, okay. Wow, okay. That was a hit. We do have the scout, so we can get the 1 attack, which will transform Misfortune once this round is over.
Who's falling for blood?
Don't stand in my way.
Oh yeah, because of the Misfortune level up.
All eyes on me.
Perfect. Taking more hits than I'd like to take, but we are doing pretty well.
That's why I'm the captain.
This is not going as disastrously as I thought it might. Of course, we haven't gotten to our first boss yet, so that might change. Tybok. You know, drawing you in hand is usually a pretty good effect to have. That's a 2 menace. Well, no, this is just free. Yeah, this is just free if we play that. There's no mana cost. Challenger is not doing us any good. I'm gonna give Misfortune +2/+2. Fortunately, much as I would love the shop, we need healing. because Azir is a troublesome opponent.
Be rewarded.
I have lost to him a lot of times. Okay, mulligan all of these cards. They're way too expensive. Oh, I don't like this. Piss off.
Azir's command. Bounty Bowl knows me,
Bounty Bowl knows me name.
Nothing but powder monkeys.
The dead don't need riches.
I'll get rid of Azir right now. I can't afford to let that thing survive.
Mwah. The world in a
Oh, that's also not great. Fuck. I will give you this if you give me that. While aura is in effect, what's the nexus? The foe's units with keywords have +1/+1. Okay. I don't like this. Let's see if they put another Azir. That is not what I want to see. That's fine. They played me like a fiddle.
love ya.
Oh, that's bad.
Ye started without me.
At least if they play Azir, I can immediately kill it. That is one. Okay. I don't like having to commit so much to this, but I really cannot allow that to survive.
Never stop shooting.
Asshole. This should finish it. Okay.
In Azir's name.
What are you doing? You son of a bitch! At least it won't kill Misfortune. Son of a bitch!
Our proudest days remain ahead.
No. No. Fuck that. Let's try this again.
No regrets, no mercy.
Try to survive this. That does not protect you from lethal, but it is a very valiant try. Oh, thank God. Oh, that was... Azir can get really painful if you let him snowball. Thankfully, we were able to make sure it didn't happen. That can be really painful. Let's see. I like that. Let's see what powers we've got. I don't think we're actually creating a lot of cards. We are summoning a lot of units. Honestly, all three of these are kind of mediocre. Kind of like whatever. These are good early blockers. They don't really gel with our actual abilities, though. I'm going to get the Sparring Student. I don't trust myself enough to see if I can survive that extra challenge. So we are going to go in this direction. +2/+2. Sever head was hibernating rock. Okay, I remember this guy. Okay. Not a bad opener.
Success gets noticed around here.
They've never seen a contraption like this before.
And punch!
Alright.
And I thought there was something
That...
good
okay.
to see.
Okay, good.
Where there's a rock, dude.
Do I swap them? I think I do.
The ocean whispers her secrets.
What the fuck, though?
This is our way.
At least we're drawing cards off this.
Focus. Focus. Turn me to the sea.
Time to make some coin. Son of a...
Have any way of actually killing it in my hand, though? Yeah, no, that's not gonna do it. We just lost.
Fortune favors the bold.
Really?
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, you're gonna just let me do it. pick misfortune. Please stop doing that.
Can't stop the pain train.
Guns blazing. Mwah. You've got dangerous eyes. I like that.
Of course.
Not just the eyes, you know.
Oh, if, we might actually be fine. No, this is bad. Fuck me, I guess. I had to kind of...
Ooh, got some fight in ya.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Make it interesting for me. I'll be there.
God damn.
Grog if you work, run if you don't.
I always wondered what was out there.
Please stop with the fucking rock bears.
Trust me, I know what I'm doing. Double pay for the next kill. No!
You spurn my gift.
I can't wait to see what this one does.
If I can get one damage through... Oh my god! That's the win! Oh! That was annoying. And I'm not low on health. Holy shit. 5 health left. This is good. 7 drop, but it's good. Drawing a champion. That's good. I think it gives me healing. Stun the strongest enemy is worth getting that power. That just rebates the entire cost. I think I keep it at that for now. Oh, I already committed to my choice. Well, nothing for it then. Nothing for it. This is a good opener.
Happy to do
please don't.
Here you go, little one.
So pretty.
And punch!
This way. Quickly.
Should clear the board out.
Mwah.
Okay.
You started without me.
Fuck you. Oh, that's rude. Okay. Resolves. You'll make that a 7 drop. Alright, and this should be fine.
Love ya.
Another day, another explosion!
We will do this just to get another blocker out.
And they said I was dangerous.
You have a lot of chumps, so maybe we're not in the worst position. But I would like to at least try to get rid of some of this damage.
You're cute when you're armed. Firepower's always in style.
Oh, fuck off. We'll block this way.
Don't stand in my way.
You'll block this way. And fuck. This way. It's got tough. I do kind of want to get... Well, no, I'm not. I'm going to just... Do I want to free the slot? Yeah, I want to free the slot up, I think, actually.
One for you and one for you.
Son of a...
Who wants a taste of progress?
I want to kill you. You're almost at the final one of those. Tell you what, I will exchange these two. We're gonna lose something this turn. That's unfortunate.
Safety mode? Didn't build one!
That's really unfortunate.
That's a bunch.
Roll them over.
I know what I'm doing.
Damn right they bite.
No. Well, we're gonna commit this block, and I'm hoping to God it works out in our favor.
Make it interesting.
Oh, thank Christ.
Looking for trouble? It found you.
This is really precarious. I don't like this.
Can't stop the pain train. One, two, kaboom!
Oh, thank Christ. That was not my best performance.
That's why I'm the captain.
That was not my best performance. I would love some health. Champion card from the enemy hand. That's actually a pretty... Actually, well, no. This getting a mana refill on this will keep us our tempo up. Yeah, we need that. Oh, we're at the finale and we have 10 health left. Oofy doobers.
I am but the first of
I wonder if we can actually win this. Let's see. It's not going to be elegant, that's for sure. I'm going to mulligan you away, because we kind of need an early game right now. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of slick. He played that to save one of his cards.
Fortune favors the bold.
Will you attack? No. Okay. Play my other champion then.
Combustion.
Fee-dubers. How will we get out of this one?
They've never seen a contraption like this before.
What kind of mileage do you get on that thing anyway?
Electroplating completed.
Boom, boom.
I think we block with this. Or force him to block with this.
Fresh out of mercy.
So then we will keep a blocker up so that when he attacks we can actually defend ourselves.
I can't wait to see what this one does.
If you had that plunder car right now, that'd be fucking perfect. This will do. Okay, now we're in business.
If it's a people problem, I'm your man.
This might be 20 damage right on the board.
Sweep the leg.
Never stop.
We won! Holy shit! Holy shit! Made some really good choices early on that really saved us at that finale. Wow, I did not think we were gonna win that one. Holy shit! GG, GGEZ, I guess. Jesus Christ. That was beautiful. That was fucking beautiful. It was I mean, it's a win is still a win. I'll take it. Jesus. That's really sick. Give me some fucking, give me a shard that I can actually use to level up my characters. Oh, that's not what I want. Create a fleeting copy of me in hand. I guess if you want to use your champion's signature spell a lot, this would be the way to do it. How many... Wild fragments. Adventures with one extra reroll. That's always good to see. Well, we've got... Are you a Bilgewater that you need? No, you need a Runeterra champion. And... to beat you fully, I need Noxus. So probably Anne. Once I've got her third power. Annie. But that'll be a story for another day. For now, that was a run. That was a really good run. I cannot complain. I'm getting better at this the more I do it. It just takes practice is all. I need to level up one of you two, but I'm not getting the shards for it. When these get full, you can start cashing them in. Thankfully, you can't. Looks like you can't store them, so that's probably for the best. Force you to use them instead of like keeping them stockpiled. I imagine I'm gonna be leveling up Bard with them when I get more. Because really, I found that getting the actual star powers is much more influential than the character level is. Like the star powers make the difference, and the level ups give you some nice boosts, but nothing that's like necessary for the deck to function. That was a good round. That was a good ass round. But for now, that is everything from me. Once again, I am Brandon Carey, aka New Dark Cloud, aka Enigma, and remember to wear your mask, to social distance, to wash your hands, to get your vaccine and your booster shot, and remember, Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, stop Asian hate, and all lives cannot possibly matter until minority lives matter in this country and across the world. Have a great day, and I will see you next time with probably more of this. Bye!